Congratulations, all of you that survived Flow, React, and Redux over the past couple days. Really excited to be back here, and we're going to be chatting more about Redux today, and some more advanced use cases like server-side rendering, code splitting, and we're even going to be talking a little bit about Preact. So, cool. Hopefully, we're able to pull down the latest branch. Latest branch is going to be v3-21, and that's currently available on GitHub. So kind of to recap where we were, and I guess before we get started, does anyone have any questions that they want to ask?
There was a question before we broke last night about the MobX versus Redux.
Oh, yeah. Which was a great question. So there's a library called MobX, and inevitably when talking about Redux, MobX usually gets brought up. It fulfills the same use case as Redux, that it's a centralized state repository for your entire application. You would use MobX in the same situations that you would use Redux. Similar how you wouldn't use Redux and MobX together, just like you wouldn't use Ember and Angular together, right? Same sort of idea here. MobX is a really cool piece of technology that relies on some more new types of technologies, and it's really fun to play with. It's very powerful. You can achieve some pretty cool patterns. They rely heavily on things called computed properties, which end up being really cool. But again, I kind of prefer my technologies to be as simple as possible, which is why I do enjoy Redux. It's pretty, again, you just have this reducer cycle, and that's really it. So for me personally, while I've toyed around with MobX and had a great time, I haven't had a situation where I needed that much power for my repository or my state repository. So that's why I choose to not use it typically. But that's purely a personal call on my part. You're welcome to disagree and use it on your own as well. And that's a totally valid choice.